This is Mary Kelly with Top Secret Leadership. In today's episode, we focus on personal leadership, especially when things haven't gone well. Think about the politician that you know of who somehow had a career blunder. They did something, they were caught doing something they shouldn't have, they made the news, and everybody knows about it. Hopefully your career blunder won't be quite so popular with the media. So it begs the question, how do you regain trust and rebuild your reputation in the workforce when you really messed up? Although everyone is bound to make a few mistakes over the course of a career, some mistakes are much more severe than others. In some cases, a single mistake can destroy your professional reputation. Mistakes of a big magnitude can include lying and causing a major disruption to the workplace project through a professional failure or getting someone else fired. People who make mistakes, when they're big ones, must take immediate steps to control the damage and begin regaining the trust and respect of their colleagues. Here are a series of actionable steps for people who need to rebuild their workplace reputations. First, take responsibility for the mistake. A person who's committed some act that ruins his or her workplace reputation is often tempted to deny the truth in an attempt to control the damage. You've seen this with politicians. Unfortunately, this approach only digs the hole deeper. It adds dishonesty to that person's list of perceived shortcomings. A better approach is to take full responsibility for what you did wrong by truthfully admitting the mistake. By owning up to the errors, people can start the process of rebuilding their reputation. If the situation warrants, an apology works. It's also a good idea to make that apology up front and be sincere. Number 2, understand that your team members are angry. When someone's behavior compromises the trust of the rest of the team, it's easy for that person to try to move on quickly. Team members, however, are likely to feel angry and betrayed, and understandably so. Just because you might be ready to move on doesn't mean the people around you are ready to forgive you. Acknowledging that your decisions and your actions may have hurt or angered other people is important. Reiterate that you made the best decision you could at the time, but you realize it wasn't the right call. Understand that people who truly care about the workplace and the mission are going to be negatively impacted by what you did. So they're going to react with their own emotions. So they may become more withdrawn. They may decrease their participation, and they may limit their communications. If you made serious mistakes, expect a period of reduced productivity from the people around you. 3, show renewed commitment to excellence. If you want to recover and you've made a mistake, the trust has to be rebuilt, so you're going to be under scrutiny for some time afterwards. They're going to be looking to see if you are sincere about improving. During this time, it's really important to deliver the best possible quality of work and show a renewed sense of commitment to excellence in all things you do at work. By turning in consistently great work, people will start to trust you again, and with enough time and great performance, that reputation will overshadow past mistakes. Then change the behaviors that started the problem. In most cases, a career-altering mistake is the result of some kind of behavior on the part of that person who made the mistake. Maybe they were running short of time and they cut corners. Maybe they didn't understand the spreadsheet, so they just took it as it was, and that was critically wrong. This process won't be quick, as folks who really want to rebuild their reputation have to show real change over time in order for others to begin trusting them again. It's also important that this effort is of real action, not just words. Promises are cheap, and many people will initially suspect that person of just saying the right things without taking the actions to back it up. As time goes on, however, consistent, better, and altered behavior will change how you are perceived by the team, and this will be the new normal. Finally, turn to a mentor for help. As in many other areas of our professional lives, a trusted mentor can be immensely helpful in rebuilding a damaged reputation. Mentors can help folks improve their performance and their personal conduct because maybe they've seen that before. In very egregious situations, those mentors can also act as ambassadors to help bridge the gap between the person who made the mistake and the rest of the team. It's still your job as the person who made the mistake to figure out what you need to change, but guidance from a mentor can help accelerate the process of repairing trust and performance. When taking these steps, it's important for people to realize that they need to stay patient as you move forward. Just as your professional reputation didn't happen overnight, they're not repaired overnight. Rebuilding trust takes time, but it's also worth the effort. This is Mary Kelly. See you next time.